Hey y'all, it's your favorite Southern Charm, Victoria DeNatalie. After a very long anticipated year with promises of big things to come, I am pleased to announce that I am officially a YouTuber! Y'all, is this real? I think I'm finally getting to live out my dream. I'm here to talk about dating, boys, love, beauty, makeup, family, faith, and everything in between. As such, it is my goal to do one of two things in each of my videos. Number one, it is my goal to help you in some sort of way and to offer up some sort of encouragement. And number two, it is my goal to inspire you to really live up to the measure of your creation. So you might be wondering, why YouTube? Why did I decide to start this channel? This idea has actually been in the works for a long time, since December, and I've had some setbacks that have prevented me from starting the channel until now. But this channel actually began with a situation with a boy. But everything with me always begins with a situation with a boy. So I met this boy on Bumble. Have y'all ever met a boy and you're just like, oh, dang it, I'm gonna like this boy? Yeah, that's what it was like. Right when I met him, I was just like, ooh, he's got that good personality. So, in all of his charisma, this man was telling me everything he wanted in a woman. He told me he was looking for a woman that would go on great adventures with him, that would try great food with him, that would do other things with him, things that I don't believe in before marriage. And I was like, whoa, you got 6 out of 7 there, buddy. And would you believe that this man was like, well, I just can't date a girl that won't do X, Y, and Z with me. And I was like, well, nice to know you. Sayonara. See you later. Peace at ya. Well, so homeboy and I kept talking. And this man was like, do you want to go to dinner? And I was like, well, yeah, yes, I will go to dinner with you. So I went to dinner with this man. And when I show up at this restaurant, I kid you not, this was the most charming, charismatic, extra man that I have ever met in my life. And I was like, dang it, I like this boy. So we end the date the same way that we began it. We go through all that, hey, hi, how you doing, get to know each other. And then he's like, well, I just can't date a girl that won't do X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, well, I just can't date you. Y'all, I'm not going to lie about it. The second time of him not giving me a chance because I wasn't willing to do things that were against my beliefs, y'all, that hurt. That really, really hurt. So I got to thinking about it. And I said, yeah, he's cute. Yeah, he's got a great personality. But he's no cuter than you. He doesn't have a better personality than you. He's not funnier. He's not smarter. He's not better. And therefore, why are you putting up with a man who doesn't value you for the thing that makes you, you? And then I got to thinking, girl, what are you doing? Why are you wasting your time on Bumble, on Tinder, on all of these apps, and on the wrong boy at the wrong time when you could be doing the thing that makes you tick? And for me, that thing is public speaking. And I said, YouTube. That's it. That's what I'm going to do. And this is how I'm going to change the world. And so here I am on YouTube making my first video because of a boy that made me sad. Woo! Y'all, I gotta eat some hurricane snacks over that one. They're good. So, enough about boys for now. And I thought maybe as a way to introduce myself that I would give y'all 10 facts that you may not have known before. So, 10 facts about me, starting now. Number 1, I am 28. I know, I look 18. Y'all, If I had $1 for every time somebody stopped me in the store when I was not wearing makeup and I was not wearing heels and I was just barefaced being me, and they said, "Ma'am, are you 12? Excuse me, are you 16? Y'all, I promise that I would have my student loans paid off. So whenever somebody asks me how old I am, I tell them just add a decade at least to whatever you're thinking, and that's how old I will be. I have found the fountain of youth. Number 2, I am 4 feet 11 inches, depending on the measurement, but we're gonna go with 4 feet 11. I've been told though that I have this great big cute personality, and so most people don't know how short I am, especially if they talk to me on the phone first. People always tell me, "Gosh, you're a lot shorter than I thought you would be." Yeah, what can I say? Number 3, I have a twin brother named Joseph that I just love so much. He is my precious angel. And we call each other best twins. Twinned. TWIEND, like friend, but twins. Yeah, and I just love this boy so much that I have to catch myself not talking to him like he's a puppy. I'm just sometimes like, "Ooh, I just love him." And I'm like, "Girl, you gotta stop. He's a human." We also have an unofficial triplet, our big sister Leah, and we do dearly love her. We're all very close and we just love each other so much. Number 4, I was bullied really badly when I was in school for a lot of different reasons, for my hair, my personality, my clothes, and I became very sick because of being bullied. I became physically ill, and so that was when I was in middle school, and then in high school I was bullied as well. And when I turned 19, I decided that I wanted to do something to really help those who suffered in the way that I suffered. And so I started this anti-bullying campaign called Standing Victorious, because my name is Victoria. And so I was that person that would travel around and go into the schools and do school assemblies and talk to students and parents and teachers and educators, and I loved it so much. If any of you out there are looking for a speaker to speak to your students on anti-bullying, please contact me. You can also visit my website, which is www.standingvictorious.com. Number 5, I love fashion, especially big, giant southern hats like this one. Because in case you haven't noticed, I'm just a little bit southern. Number 6, my number 1 passion in life just happens to be the number 1 fear of most people, and that is public speaking. Y'all, I have been competing in public speaking since I was 12 years old. I competed in middle school, high school, and then when I turned 19, I started my anti-bullying campaign. There is just nothing like, to me, being able to use my voice to positively impact the life of someone else and to make a difference in their life. When somebody asks me, "Oh, what do you like to do? What are your hobbies?" I'm just like, I don't know. I like public speaking. Number 7 is really happy, but mostly very, very tragic. I was invited to be a guest on the Steve Harvey Show, and here's the tragic part. The week that I was out of commission with very severe bronchitis, and I was not checking my messages, and so as soon as I get better and I start checking my messages again, I see this incredulous message from the producer of Steve Harvey, so I call up the number right away. It goes straight to the station but does not reach the producer, and thus Victoria does not get on the Steve Harvey Show. Steve Harvey, if you are watching this video, I beg you, I plead you to get in contact with me, because I am an up-and-coming influencer and would love the opportunity that I missed by no fault of my own, but because I had bronchitis. Please, Steve Harvey, please. Number 8, I am half Italian. My last name is DiNatale. That is the American pronunciation. I think it's Di Natale in Italian. Y'all, the N is capitalized. Please capitalize the N, because it means of Christmas in Italian. You might not spell my last name correctly because you probably don't know how, but please capitalize that N. No, I do not speak a lick of Italian. Yes, I wish that I did. Number 9, I have this really, really annoying thing on my face, and it like ruins all of my pictures. And it's this vein that pops out. I'm going to try to pop it out for y'all. When I smile really big and when I'm really happy, yeah, you can kind of see it. And it's always this see. It's this V for Victoria on my forehead, and I absolutely hate it. And it drives me bonkers, and it ruins every picture ever, and I hate it. So yeah, now y'all know V for Victoria on my forehead. Number 10 is actually the most important of all of the facts about me. That is my faith. I do have a strong faith in God and in Jesus Christ, and I wanted to kind of briefly touch on that because you will see through my videos that I have a set of standards and principles that I try to live my life by as best that I can. I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and y'all probably know us as Mormon. We prefer not to be called Mormon. We want to be called either Latter-day Saint or a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, because that is more representative of who we are as disciples of Jesus Christ. Y'all, I am not a perfect person, and I do not do things perfectly, but I try to be a good person and to live a good life according to the example of Jesus Christ. I believe that that's really where happiness is found. If y'all have any questions about my faith, about my family, about beauty, fashion, anything at all, please contact me. I'm actually taking questions for my next YouTube video, so please leave your questions that you have for me below. Y'all also find me on all of my social media on Instagram at Victoria DiNatale, spelled DINATALE, and you can also find me on Facebook at Official Victoria DiNatale, and you can find me on YouTube at Victoria DiNatale. If you just type that in. I don't actually have an address yet, but you'll find my two accounts. One is my Standing Victorious account, and the other is the account that I'll be making regular videos about fashion, faith, beauty, whatever. I am so excited to share my life with y'all and hopefully get to know y'all in the process. As always, y'all remember, everything's better with some hot pink lipstick, beautiful heels, and a great big smile on your face. Take care, y'all.